Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's my third day in Spain and we are looking for reptiles and amphibians. This is by far my favorite video because we found the most animals this day. So let's get started.
It's our third day in Gazalema and today we are going to see if we can find Pelobates, maybe Malpolon or Caronella girondica. Those are the main goals for today. Maybe some skinks, hopefully, but those aren't very regular in this area. But just so far we have found a lot of new species I've wanted to see, and I'm very happy with the results so far. But I definitely want to find a new species of snake. So far this trip we have found two species, Natrix maura and Macropotodon brevis. So it's going alright, but I definitely want a new snake species. We'll see what we catch today.
I'm making this series because I want to show you guys what it's like herping in Spain. What's the area like, the view, and of course what kind of animals you can find. And hopefully it helps you to get an idea of what to expect. Here we have the first lizard of today. This is a Timon lepidus, and it is the largest lizard in Europe. Of course, this is only a juvenile. For anyone who loves insects and arachnids, this was the perfect stone. I found a scorpion, centipede and a funnel web spider under one stone. Here is a better look at the scorpion.
And this is the first snake of the day. It's another Macropotodon brevis.
As you all know by now, this is a very common species in this area. Here is another double flip. This time we have a scorpion and a netherjack toad. At this point we were finding animal after animal. Most of them were the same species, but it is a really good sign that we are finding a lot of these guys, because it means that it is a healthy ecosystem and the populations are doing great.
This is already the third snake of the day. It is another Macropotodon brevis. Yeah, a lot of snakes, not that many species, only this one. So I hopefully will find another species. I'm still hoping for a Malpolon, but yeah, it's nice to see these guys, and it's nice to see that they are doing great and that they are thriving here.
This is a feather of one of the vultures in this area. It gives me an idea of how big these birds actually are. And of course we found another brevis. And although I've seen them multiple times now, I'm still excited when I find one.
And here we have another Macropotodon brevis. This is our fourth snake, and now we are going to our next spot to search for Natrix streptophora and maybe Pelobates if we're lucky. There could be other species like Malpolon, which still is the species I want to catch most here. And yeah, when we go to Malaga, of course, I'll be searching for Zamensis scalaris. But until then, we are probably stuck with these guys.
Like I said, we are stuck with these guys. But I did find this really interesting tree. This one is growing out of a rock. If one of you guys have an idea of how this works, please comment down below.
This is by far the smallest scorpion I have found so far on this trip.
We managed to get another ride from a really kind man who works in this area. After walking for hours, this is the best feeding in the world. We could just sit down, relax and watch the view. At this point, we were walking to another area where we would search the night because of the amount of amphibian species there are. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen insects do. These caterpillars are making a train to confuse birds, making them think that they are a snake. We are just in the area and we have already found our first amphibian, which is this beautiful pygmy marbled newt. Zias and Sven just spotted a Spanish pond turtle, and I love turtles, so of course I had to go in and try to catch him out of the water, especially after they said I couldn't do it. I guess they were wrong.
So we are at our second spot. We are near a creek. We're trying to find a Natrix streptophora. The weather conditions are nice, so I think maybe we have a good chance. I don't know if we're gonna see him or even catch him, but the weather is great. But I did find this Mauremys leprosa, another turtle. This is, I think, my fifth one this trip. And this is another medium size. We have found a bigger one, but this is a really decent size, nice turtle. It has a nice belly and even a little bit of colors left on his shell, as you can see here in the middle. I found a younger version of this one who had a lot more colors left, a lot more orange, but yeah, he looks great. As you can see, he is hiding. He isn't doing anything, but a great start of this creek search.
Right after we found the turtle, I found this beautiful Psammodramus algirus, which has a really nice orange tail.
So I'm walking through this creek right now on the search for Natrix streptophora. As you can see, still no luck yet. I've seen some turtles, Mauremys leprosa, and a lot of Pedophylax perretzi. but it was taking too long to pick one of these sides of the creek, so I decided that I just walk right through it. So I have the most chance to find a Natrix streptophora, and when I find one I'll show it to you guys.
I was just casually walking through this creek, and when I started filming some shots for the video, I saw this bee who fell into the water. So obviously I had to help this little guy out and put him back in the sun so he could warm up.
So I've been walking for an hour now through this little creek. Still haven't seen anything except for Pedophylax beretsi. So yeah, we don't have the best of luck today. It started off good with 4 snakes, but it's cooled down a lot. And now I'm just walking through this creek, continuing until I'm at the end. Hopefully I find the Astreptophora, but I'm getting doubts about it. I don't think I have a lot of chance here, maybe at this spot, but the chances are getting smaller, so yeah. So we didn't catch the Natrix Astreptophora. We searched the whole creek, but we couldn't find him. We did find this little Blanus I have right here. So we didn't get the Natrix Astreptophora, but we did get this beautiful Caronella girondica. And in this area it's never been seen before, so this is a very rare snake to find here, and it looks absolutely amazing. I think he's just out of shed because of his colors. As you can see, they are very pronounced, and this is a decent sized one. It's fairly big, and yeah, we just took some photos of him. I'm very happy with this one because this is a new species of the trip, and for me it's a new species to find. So yeah, it's very special to me and I really enjoy it.
After taking some more photos of this super rare snake, we put him back where we found him. This one snake made our entire day. Seconds after we found that netherjack toad, I found what I believe is the biggest scorpion of the entire trip. This guy was a beast. The sun was starting to set, and if you've seen part 1 and 2 of this series, you know what that means. We're switching to amphibians.
First herb of the night is a Mauremis leprosa. This is the biggest toad I have ever seen. This is Bufospinosus. And it is as big as my head. Look at it, what a monster. It's absolutely massive.
This guy was a big surprise. None of us knew this species could get this big. He didn't even fit in my hands. To see a toad this big is just unreal. We are from the Netherlands and the toads we have over there are as big as this guy's head. They fill themselves with air to look bigger, and when we put him back, this happened.
What?
This is a Iberian painted frog, and it's only our second one. This could possibly be because it's early in the year and it's still a bit cold at night. But at least this one is a stunner and has the perfect pattern. Finally, after searching for hours, we found the weirdest looking amphibian we could find, Phalobates cultripes. While Sias and Sven were looking along the creek, I decided to walk around 50 meters away from it, and only after 2 minutes of walking around that line, I found this beautiful little creature. We were super stoked to find this guy. When walking back to our hotel, we came across this Mediterranean house gecko, which was wiggling his tail the entire time. And lastly, I found this massive spider, Eusparagus dufauri, which was a perfect way to end the night. If you want to see more videos like this, check out part 1 and 2 of this series, where I found many more amazing species. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on the upcoming parts where I go to Malaga to find chameleons and a new species of snake. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Geeks out.